You're firing me? Yeah, I just said that. I told you to stay last night and you didn't, so you're fired. You didn't listen to the manager. You do know I'm scheduled to close the next 3 nights, right? With no other manager? Yeah, and I'll get someone to work the shift. I'm not gonna let you keep your job. Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Final check in 3 days? Yeah, you've been fired before, huh? Thanks for not making a big deal. Of course. Mel, did I just hear her fire you? You did, girl, and I know there's nothing I can say to make her change her mind, but I am gonna make a quick stop on my way home. What are you gonna do? The DM's already told you to cut your losses, basically. She's not gonna help. Yeah, but corporate's based in town? I'm gonna go talk to HR in person and see how they feel. Really? Yeah, I don't care about this job. I don't really want it back, but that's wrongful termination. And if I can get her out of here so you don't have to deal with her, I'm gonna do it. You are doing the Lord's work. I would quit, but I can't afford it. I totally get it. You shouldn't feel like you have to quit your job because your manager can't do hers. I'm gonna go. How are you two standing around and talking when she doesn't even work here anymore? Bye, Mel. Bye. I'll keep you updated. Hi there. Can I help you with something? Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm a senior shift leader at this location. I was hoping to talk to our HR rep. Oh, that's me, but this can't be good if you're coming in person. No, it's not. Do you want to talk right here or do you want to go somewhere else? I have an office. I was just covering the receptionist. Let's go in there. So, honey, what's going on? So, you guys switched the GMs around, which I totally get. Sometimes it needs to happen. It was explained to me that, like, maybe the GM who got fired, their assistant couldn't step up because it's a really busy store, whatever. I understand that we had to switch around managers, but the manager you sent to my store has a really bad power trip. She doesn't help on the floor at all. She's fired 2 employees in their 2-week training without any warning just because she didn't like them. She's made me and the other shift leaders stay past our shift time just because she feels like if she's there, we have to be there, even though we got there before her. And then I guess I should say that I'm technically not an employee anymore because she asked me. No, she told me last night that she wanted to leave and not work and I needed to stay and work a 16-hour shift to close. I ended up leaving before close. So when I came in today, she fired me for not listening to her. I'm sorry, I know I'm a little old. She fired you for not working the shift she refused to work? Yeah, basically. That is ridiculous. You said 123 location? Yeah, the one over on Crescent. Okay, I haven't really updated my files. Can you remind me of who we moved over there? Because I could have sworn that your manager was staying put. No, she got told like the night before her transfer from our DM that she was gonna have to go. Betty told her that. Dory. Her name is Dory. Cute name. Mean girl. Dory. 5'5", red hair. Yeah, that's her. I don't know her last name. At the risk of telling you something I shouldn't, she was the one that we were supposed to let go. She was supposed to be fired? That's why all the GMs moved? Yeah. That really explains my conversation with Betty. Betty, you already talked to Betty about it? Yeah, she was the first person I called, and she basically told me that she was doing her job and I should ignore it or not work there anymore. Well, that might just explain everything. I think that she put her at that store so she wouldn't lose her job, and 1 second. Yeah, looks to me like the person I'm paying to run your store is not Dory. It's a completely different name. So I'm paying her under a false name, and Betty is covering for her. I wonder how long she thought this was going to last. That is absolutely insane. It is. Would you mind coming to a little meeting with me? I've already been fired, so, might as well. That's the spirit. We're going to go give him a little visit, but I'm going to call Betty to meet us there first. She's going to freak out. Well, I sure hope so. Hey, Lila, HR rep, how are you? Hi there, Betty. I'm just going around and doing some quick check-ins to make sure everyone's okay with their new store. So could you meet me at the location on Crescent? We can have a meeting with that GM, with that, Bobby. Oh, I already checked in with Bobby. She's actually doing super well. You don't need to go talk to her. I believe you had a talk, honey, but it's a little different coming from a corporate member. I'm going to go in and talk to her either way, but I'd like you to be there. Okay, I will meet you there. Amazing. I'll be there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Dory. Oh, she's not picking up. Let's go. What the hell are you doing here? Do I need to have someone come and, escort you out? I fired you. Hi, Bobby. Yes, hello, Bobby. I was hoping we could have a quick meeting. Betty should be here any minute. This is not what it looks like. Meeting room. Now. I don't understand why Melissa's here. I don't understand why you get off having any opinion about what's going on right now. Sorry, stuck in traffic. Dory, what are you doing here? I fired you. Oh, I know you're not about to throw me under the bus. Neither of you are very bright. Okay, Betty, go ahead and sit down. Lila, I don't know what you think is going on here, but I promise I had no clue that Dory... Sit down. What the hell is wrong with you two? Betty thought you unfairly fired me, so we decided Dory came to me begging for her job and she just wouldn't shut up about it. I felt so bad. I didn't beg for shit. You asked me not to leave. Oh, you are so full of it. You are always so full of it. See how quickly they turn amongst each other? You just gonna let them yell at each other for a second? Yeah, I'll get some information I need out of it. I'm full of it. You're the one who faked records to get me paid still. Yeah, because you sold me some sob story about not being able to feed your kids without a job. My Jack Russell Terrier is my kid. It's not my fault that you hit your old employee in the face, okay? They had to let you go. I couldn't do anything about that. She was disrespecting me. Oh, you think everyone's disrespecting you? Like you right now. All right, ladies. Man, they're still going at it. Yeah, I assume they will until they come back to their senses, but they're having fun fighting. You are such a little rat. I knew that I shouldn't have helped you. I'm the rat. You came in here ready to throw me under the bus. I didn't even do anything. You fired like 3 people and expected no one to say anything about it. You came in here acting like the devil, and they treated you like it. You know who I am, and you still helped me keep my job. You are the worst person I've ever met. That is not what your boyfriend was saying last night. You little... All right, I think it's time for me to step in. Are we ready? Are we ready for me to talk? Lila, you can see that this is all her fault, right? Like, I was fired really unfairly, and she helped me keep my job, yeah, but she's just been so mean to me the whole time. Lila, you can see that she blackmailed me into helping her, right? I mean, look at the way that she acts. Oh, I see a great deal of things. Amazing. So, Betty, you're fired. No. I think it's you that's fired. Well, look at that. You're both right about something. What? Huh? You cannot seriously tell me that you thought you were both going to be keeping your job after this? You're both fired. What? But where's the due process? You just admitted to all of your crimes in front of me on camera. And also, honestly, I did your paperwork before I even came to this meeting. I have it right here. You're both fired. So, you just let us scream at each other for no reason? It was pretty fun, honestly, a little entertaining. I cannot believe this. I need this job. You should have thought of that before all of this. You're both gonna need to leave right now. I have Ryan outside waiting to escort you if you will not leave yourselves. I'll leave. Ryan's scary. My last paycheck, right? Your last paycheck will be ready in about 3 days, honey. You gotta stop acting like a little doormat sometimes. You're so mean to the employees, but the moment someone pushes at you, you just fold. Yeah, I'll work on that. Bye now. How about you, honey? You ready to go? And what if I'm not? You always were just a little bit stupid. I can have him come in here. I'd like to see someone try to remove me. Ryan! Who's Ryan? Hey, you called? That one? Good instincts. Yeah, that one. Please escort her outside, please. You are not escorting me anywhere. You don't have a choice. Up you go. Oh my. I'll make sure she leaves, Lila. Come on. Let go of me. Wow, he just dragged her out. Yeah, sometimes that's what needs to happen. Well, that was amazing. Where do you go from here? I think you mean where do we go? You're not fired. Oh, really? If anything, I'm thinking you're due up for a promotion. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that paperwork filed if that's all right with you. Make sure you call those people she fired and see if they want to come back. They might not want to, but you should offer it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool with me. Thank you, Lila. Not a problem. Remember to call me if you ever need anything or just stop on by. Yeah, thank you for all your help today. Thank you. That was satisfying. Keep an eye out for those two. They might try to cause trouble, but I'll get them trespassed. Okay, awesome. I guess I'll start making sure everyone's okay. Good on you. I'll see you later.